death.
Brace for impact. Everything you need to know about Season 4 in Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War and Warzone. Alright, so we have satellite crash sites in Verdansk, Warzone map updates. New modes is Verdansk Resurgence Mini. Okay, that's going to be fun. Payload is also coming. New Gulag is going to be hijacked. We already knew that. There's a new vehicle, the dirt bike. And then we have Red Doors, which is the new fast travel system. The story so far, chaos rains down. All the pieces are in play, make the call. That was Stitch. Russell Adler is untethered, but the free world is far from safe. Following Adler's extraction by Frank Woods on June 10th, 1984, Perseus agents Stitch, Wraith, and Knight gathered in an undisclosed location for a debriefing. The CIA's rescue mission went faster than predicted, and their satellites are now interfering with Perseus's broadcast, halting Stitch's grand experiment on the test subjects in Verdansk. He still has an ace up his sleeve, however, as another agent is ready to make Perseus's next check in the global chess game for power. We see that agent, a menacing metal-faced assailant, breaching a CIA ground station compound in South Africa on June 26 of 1984. He reaches the control room where he takes a satellite specialist alive and phones in Stitch, blah blah blah. All of this is from the cutscene. Stitch is capable of anything. Something inside Adler seems to snap when he sees the satellite. The Groundfall event opens the season with a bang. Kicking off Season 4, the Groundfall limited time event will have you find and secure sat links to score exclusive rewards for your global profile across Black Ops Cold War and Warzone. For this event, you'll tackle objectives pertaining to the new modes, maps, and weaponry in Black Ops Cold War, and to the new points of interest in Warzone. Completing these objectives will reward you with items such as emblems, calling cards, and a satellite weapon charm, as well as some XP. Complete every challenge and you'll receive an epic secondary weapon blueprint that is truly out of this world. You can find more details about this event in the Seasonal Event tab on the main menu between Play and Weapons, once Season 4 kicks off in Warzone and Black Ops Cold War. So there's going to be 3 new operators, including one from Requiem. Both NATO and the Warsaw Pact are adding reinforcements to their front lines before mid-season. At that point, a familiar friend will join the fray. Ooh, that looks like a new blueprint. Jackal from the Warsaw Pact, who we saw in the preseason trailer and everything. Jackal, the metal masked South African native, made his mark by infiltrating the CIA, blah blah blah. Get access to Jackal for use in Black Ops Cold War and Warzone at Tier 0 in the Season 4 Battle Pass, and unlock an additional Ultra Rarity Jackal Operator skin at Tier 100. What exactly is an Ultra Rarity Operator skin? Stay tuned for the Battle Pass and Bundles Breakdown blog on June 15th. A member of the CIA-led squadron, so Sala is one of them. And then we have Weaver. Later this season, Grigory Weaver will venture beyond Requiem's classified HQ and face the undead threat head-on, in addition to any other NATO missions he's called into across Black Ops Cold War and Warzone. Born in the USSR and raised in America, CIA clandestine service officer Grigory Weaver straddles both sides of the Cold War divide. With this operator's skin based on his original Black Ops incarnation, Weaver's dedication compels him to return to duty even after the recent loss of his left eye. Get access to Sala and Weaver as part of upcoming Season 4 Sword Bundle. When Season 4 begins, you'll need a bigger arsenal, and the Battle Pass provides. Meet the 2 Battle Pass weapons and 3 unlockable armaments available to you during the season. The MG82, LMG at launch. Most of these have been data mined and talked about before. The C58 assault rifle is basically a G3. The nail gun. That's interesting. The OTS 9 SMG, and then you get a mace. Alright, so we have 4 multiplayer maps. Explore 4 additional multiplayer maps, from the deserts of Algeria to a return visit to everyone's favorite luxury yacht on the open seas. They're talking about Hijacked. Collateral 12v12 and Collateral Strike. Don't get sandblasted in this new fast-paced map built for both traditional and combined arms play. Collateral places Nassau and Warsaw Pact forces under the scorching desert sun in Algeria, where a CIA satellite has crashed into an abandoned village. The very same location that Adler and company secured on June 27, 1984. In addition to this village is a large oil drill operation and surrounding dunes. These areas, along with the satellite and village, offer a variety of quick engagement opportunities. whether you're chasing enemies up and down the buildings or using the terrain and satellites parts for natural and environmental cover. While the strike version of this desert locale is tailored for 6v6 play, the 12v12 version includes vehicular combat, as operators are able to make use of air-to-ground assaults and fend off rival aerial vehicles. Amsterdam 2v2 and 3v3 at launch. Everything is legal in this new close quarters map built for gunfight and face-off. Fight clean or dirty across Amsterdam's rooftops. Featured prominently in the Black Ops Cold War campaign curtain after mission Nowhere Left to Run. Use the rooftop fixtures for cover as you fend off the opposition in gunfight, with random loadouts or in face-off, your own handcrafted armament, equipment, and perk combinations. A beloved 6v6 map first appearing in Black Ops 2, Hijack takes place on a commandeered super yacht deep in international waters. Fighting occurs on all decks of this vessel, from bow to stern, including the boiler room and a center area complete with a hot tub. As any Black Ops veteran player can attest to, it's worth keeping your eyes peeled for a vent around this section of the boat. It may be big enough to fit an equipment piece through, and it could help your squad clear out areas that hold important objectives. Look for this classic map to drop at Season 4's launch. 6v6 in season. Hijacked isn't the only classic map returning from Black Ops 2 for Season 4. Later in the season, prepare to show off the art of war in this remastered paintball-themed 6v6 map. This chaotic arena offers multiple opportunities for up-close and personal combat. With narrow choke zones to scurry through and a scattering of exterior structures, offering longer range takedown possibilities. Paint the floors red when rush drops later during this season. New multiplayer mode and 2 returning favorites. So we have Satlink, which is going to be coming out at launch. It's a multi-team game mode. And you have to power up and keep your satellite online for as long as possible to gain points. Pretty easy. And then we have One in the Chamber. Very excited about that. If you didn't know what One in the Chamber was, it's classic Black Ops party game mode where you have literally a pistol with 1 bullet, okay? And when you kill somebody, you get another bullet. It only takes 1 bullet to kill somebody. If you don't have any bullets, and you have to go knife somebody, and when you knife somebody, it returns them back to... Oh, shit. Don't hit your mic like that. It returns them back to 0 points. So, you can... It's kind of like playing knockout in basketball. You can knock people all the way back down. Capture the flag in season. Okay, glad that's coming. New score streak is the hand cannon. Welcome to the zoo. A new outbreak region, main quest, and intel and zombies. Okay, so zoo's finally happening. It's been leaked multiple times. There you go. At the launch of Season 4, prepare for your squad to get a little wild with this new outbreak region deep within the Ural Mountains, set in a sprawling zoo overrun by the undead. Don't feed the zombies as you complete objectives, uncover new Dark Ether storyline intel, and even find some world events. Who knows? Maybe even the Orda exhibit will arrive when you warp into the zoo in later rounds. The Dark Ether story will expand an outbreak at the start of the season with Operation Excision, the newest zombies main quest that will serve as a narrative prologue to the next round-based map coming mid-season. After witnessing the community take down the Legion and thwart Operatia Inversia in Season 3, we have no doubt that Requiem's finest will be able to conquer this new challenge, and in doing so, we'll reveal what's to come later this season. Mauer der Toten. Oh my god. Fans of Die Maschine, Firebase Z, and other classic round-based zombies experiences will be welcomed home in Mauer der Toten, the next chapter in the Black Ops Cold War zombies coming mid-season. So, don't expect the zombies map at launch. Taking place after the events of Operation Excision and Outbreak, the Dark Ether story will continue in Treyarch's next zombies map, where players will take on new terrors in war-torn East Berlin after a devastating zombie invasion has overtaken the city. The Zombies team is chomping at the bit to share more about this new experience soon, but for now expect Mauer der Toten to offer plenty of new twists, turns, and terrifying undead threats for players to conquer. Alright, so PlayStation players are also going to receive new Onslaught content, so more exclusive content for them. Call of Duty Warzone. Warzone's also going to get more free content, as per usual. Perseus plans to activate his sleeper sales may have failed, but Verdansk 84 is still a hotbed for non-stop action as Warzone enters Season 4 alongside Black Ops Cold War. New points of interest include satellite crash sites. So we got one. Several satellites have crash landed in Verdansk, leaving you and your squad to investigate their rubble. Although they won't appear on your TAC map, the satellite crash sites will be plainly visible in Verdansk, as the debris and impact on the landscape is significant. Besides offering new opportunities for cover, The satellites themselves can also be secured. Interact with the sat links found in the area to work toward receiving permanent rewards in the Groundfall event at the beginning of the season. Also, secure helpful items to use during the match, such as powerful kill streaks, vehicles, and field upgrades. The red doors will be coming at launch. We wrote an article about this probably about a month ago after Activision had a survey about their new fast travel system called the red doors. Our intel cannot explain the origin of this mysterious red doors around Verdansk, but one thing is certain: they allow you to redacted around the redacted, what's behind them, and explore and enter them to redacted across the redacted. Red doors won't redacted unless you ping them, and after you step through, there's no telling redacted exiting out the other side and stepping into a redacted. So, the red doors are just the new fast travel system for Verdansk. Sorry to spoil that for you. Hijacked Gulag at launch. Prepare for your mission in Black Ops Cold War and challenge a rival to win back deployments to Warzone with this mock-up of the classic map Hijacked, which will replace the current standoff Gulag when Season 4 launches. This truncated version features a plywood recreation of the yacht's central area, a prime location for important objectives such as a domination flag and multiplayer, which has the same location as the overtime flag spawn during a Gulag duel. No need to worry about rough waters here, although you may need to avoid hitting the rocks being thrown from the balconies during your fight for survival. So, it's just a recreation of Hijacked, it's not really Hijacked. New vehicle is the dirt bike. Terror on two wheels arrives in Warzone with the release of the dirt bike, the first brand new vehicle to drop into the DZ. Not true, yet attack helicopters. Ramp up your off-road antics with this extremely maneuverable scrambler, scattered across Verdansk and ready to use at the start of a match. With an excellent turning radius, carry yourself and companion across the concrete jungle, up goat trails, and down rock-filled ravines with ease. Deft and nimble, this new option to the Warzone ground transportation fleet is ready to compete with the ATV in terms of furious off-road action. In addition to becoming the new fastest vehicle in Warzone, the dirt bike will have some unique handling properties such as wheel traction, sliding, drifting, and vehicle leaning, allowing you to take epic hairpin turns, dodge oncoming fire, or pull off sick stunts by controlling your orientation in the air. In addition, all dirt bike skins you may have unlocked in Black Ops Cold War will be accessible, allowing you to customize your ride. So the downtown tower, Nakatomi Tower, it is now under new management, is no longer called Nakatomi Tower. The towering downtown complex across from the financial district is here to stay after its tenants decided to move back west to sunny LA. This point of interest, now referred to by operators as Downtown Tower, has had its vault opened and cleared of valuables, but remains a vast and strategically valuable location to dominate your enemies from. Although it may be under new management, expect the meta tactics you learned during the 80s Action Heroes event to come in handy. 2 new game modes, which I am excited about, especially Verdansk Resurgent Mini. That's going to be awesome. Verdansk gets a taste of Rebirth Island's Frenetic's Resurgence mini mode when Season 4 launches, and gets its first ever objective-based mode at mid-season. Okay, so the maximum lobby side for Resurgence Mini in Verdansk is going to be sizes of 44 to 45 operators. That's going to be good. And it'll also have the special supply boxes from Rebirth, and you'll also be able to see the other team when people die. It'll be available in solos, duos, trios, and quads, which is likely to swap into the featured playlist. Rotation weekly through Season 4's launch. That's awesome. Payload is the newest game mode coming to Call of Duty Warzone. Warzone thus far has been a game of kill or be killed. However, during Season 4, operators will be able to drop in for the game's first ever objective-based game mode, Payload. In Payload, you and 39 other operators drop in to escort 2 caravans of vehicles through a series of checkpoints or sabotage the mission. Build or destroy barriers and purchase buildings to aid in your squad's mission, and be sure to collect any contracts you find around Verdansk, as they will help lead to success. So you can build and destroy barriers, and you can purchase buildings. The baseball bat will finally be coming to Call of Duty Warzone. Alright, so there's new prestige levels also coming to Black Ops Cold War and Warzone. 19 and still counting. So, at the start of Season 4, your season level will refresh to level 1, and your progress will resume from the highest prestige level you achieved previously. This season offers 4 additional prestiges to achieve across the first 200 levels, as well as a new weapon blueprint. Reach level 200 in Season 4 to get Prestige Master. Hot off the heels of the Battle Pass gifting expansion through the Call of Duty Companion app, Season 4 introduces a brand new way to help the squad by gifting them Call of Duty content. This is a great thing. Starting in Season 4, friends can send the Battle Pass Bundle, or Store Bundle to one another within Black Ops Cold War. In Warzone, players will be able to receive gifts at the start of the season, with additional gifting functionality planned for later in the season. More information on this expansion will be available in the Season 4 Battle Pass and Bundles Breakdown blog on June 15th. Enabling two-factor authentication on your Activision account is required for gifting, and with the current bonus of 2 hours of double Battle Pass XP tokens just for signing up, there's never been a better time to sign up. Sign up. Don't get your Activision account stolen. Alright, so this is a huge point in the new blog that's kind of like going under the nose of some people. Following the launch of Season 4, Warzone and Modern Warfare console players will also have the option to download a new high-res texture pack on June 22nd. This will add more high-definition textures to the game, which is optimal for those running the game at higher resolutions such as 1440p and 4K. The high-res texture pack will have an approximate download size of 7.2 to 7.6 gigabytes depending on the console, and right here you can see the sizes. 7.6 on both PlayStation and on Xbox is 7.2. That's awesome. So I just recently made the switch to 1440p. I can see 10 times better, and the fact that you guys were missing some of the high-def textures on consoles sucks. So amazing to see that being added. Came out of nowhere. They've slowly but surely been adding more and more high-res texture packs for console players. And that's it. That's everything. So, hope you enjoyed today's video. That was a lot of content to unpack. Basically, what you need to know is there's a ton of new content coming out, and it's going to be a wonderful, wonderful season for Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War and Warzone. And just maybe, we might get the in-game event for the reveal of Call of Duty Vanguard. So let's hope for that. Appreciate you coming by the video. Make sure to drop a like and subscribe. Leave a comment down below. We'll see you next time.